Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the lying cable crunch. So I highly recommend this exercise and it'll really help build strength in your core by adding a little bit of resistance. First thing you'll need to do is lay down on a bench, put your arms straight up and adjust your cable height to that. And then you want to make sure that you choose a relatively light weight to begin and then slowly start increasing the weight over time. Once you're in that lying down position, you want to make sure that you're doing the exercise correctly. So as you're doing it, when you're coming up, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. That's the tempo you want to keep with your breathing. Also notice that my arms are straight up and down, so they're perpendicular with the ground. You want to bring your wrist back to where your shoulder is and then crunch up. You don't want to necessarily use your arms to move the weight. You want to actually crunch up, getting your scapula off of the bench. Now, tempo is incredibly important with this. You don't want to be swinging the weight, like I said before, because if you do that, you're just going to feel like in your lats, or you're going to feel it in your neck because you're trying to use momentum to get the weight up, but you don't want to do that. You want to do just your core. And you want to think about curling your spine up as you do it, because that's what is responsible for your core working, which is spinal flexion. So you're flexing the spine when you're doing this. So think about almost curling yourself up instead of just sitting up. Also make sure that your chin is tucked. You don't want your head to be back, and you don't want to be looking, tucking your chin so far down to where your head is almost straight. You want to keep your spine fairly neutral when you do this. So notice how my chin is tucked, but it's not excessively tucked. So that's what I recommend. That's what I recommend you do when you're doing this exercise. Now, another key thing is to make sure that your lower back doesn't arch. So if you're shorter, then just make sure that you put a step on each side of the bench where you can put your feet up. Because if you're shorter, then what's going to end up happening is your back's going to start arching a lot, and then you're going to start feeling a lot of pain in your lower back. So I don't recommend that you just do it, do it however you want. Just make sure that your body's straight. So if your legs are too far down because you're shorter, then just make sure you get a step, like I said. And I would do, like I said, start off light, work your way up to 20 repetitions, and then slowly start increasing the weight from there. But I wouldn't do any low reps with this. But like I said before, don't just use your arms. So this is just going to work your lats. This is like a straight arm pull down. But that's not what this exercise is for. Also notice that I'm just moving my neck. My scapula is not coming off the bench at all. Also notice that my lower back is arching here excessively. It makes it very hard to do this exercise correctly, so just make sure that your lower back is flat during the whole time.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. And if you want to take it a step further and work with us or support the channel further, there are a few ways you could do that down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and God bless you.